Tonight on Trending Now. Apple eggplant.
Ketut is the 9th generation, practices fortune-telling and healing. Both beginners and experienced surfers share the waves here in Echo Beach.
Often referred to as paradise on earth, this island province may be small in size, but its prominence and destination is huge. Welcome to Bali, Indonesia. This is Kelly Misa Fernandez, and you're on Trending Now. Geared towards travelers of all styles and tastes, with a full team of staff to cater to your every whim. Amethyst Villa offers a luxury accommodation without compromising the standards and quality you'll find in a 5-star hotel.
Bali stands as the most famous among Indonesia's 17,000 islands in its archipelago. Its enchanting culture, mixed with its amazing terrain, has attracted tourists from all over the world. And what better way to start your Bali adventure by checking in one of its finest accommodations. This is Amethyst Villa, one of Bali's best-kept secrets. Amethyst Villa offers 14 exclusive villas that answers to all its visitors' luxurious requirements. These villas were designed to be like typical Balinese intimate communities.
Canggu area is now the developing area, and a lot of still natures and the tradition still exists. So for the people who want to a little bit away from the crowd, probably for like couples and the honeymooners who look for the hideaway. So this is a place to go for more private and more personalized. It's more romantic destination, yeah.
Feel the gentle breeze at the spacious landscape compound that will welcome you as you enter the villa. The interiors, on the other hand, consistently provide a Balinese feel as pieces of local designs and art can be seen inside the villa. You can easily notice how each piece inside was well thought of and carefully put together to give the utmost satisfaction to its clients. From the living area to the gourmet kitchen, there's no doubt that Amethyst wants their visitors to achieve a nirvana-like experience during their stay.
The things that we do that a little bit different is like service is more home style. So this property is a really luxury. However, we provide more home style, casual, hospitality, but still the staff is humble and respect the guests. So guests will feel really at home.
Although Amethyst Villa is strategically located within the Canggu coastline, guests can opt not to go out of the comforts of their villa to experience the waters. They can go for a dip within the generous-sized pools located within their reach and bask at the sun. Or if you prefer to have your me time quietly, you can soak up in the luxurious tub complete with rose petals. And if that's not enough for you, Amethyst Villa offers the Ruby Spa, an array of treatment rooms that combine ancient Zen healing and wellness to nurture your mind, body, and spirit.
All around Bali, there are these offerings that can be found in every home and every establishment. And the Balinese believe that this will bring them prosperity and blessings. And it symbolizes the balance between God, man, and nature. Can you give us an example? And here we are. We have a typical Balinese offering. These are daily offerings, right? Mm-hmm. So can you explain to me what are these flowers and what do their colors mean?
The colors that the four symbolize for the god. Red, that's the symbol for Brahma. And then the green for Vishnu.
And all together, they symbolize God Shiva.
Amethyst Villa indeed does have everything a traveler would wish for if they are looking for a complete Bali experience.
Apple eggplant. This is something new. We are going to make a traditional Indonesian dessert. With a selection of tasty food to choose from, Amethyst Villa defines the true essence of eternal home-style dining.
Wherever we go, we can't resist the need to taste the delectable delights that a place offers. And here in Bali, another gastronomical experience is about to take place as we try to discover the best that this island has to offer.
So it's market day today and we're up early with Chef Newman and we're about to buy the freshest ingredients in order to make the dishes that we're going to make today. What are they?
So the first we will make a satay lilit, then the second is a seafood curry, and then third is the dessert is only.
Okay, so we have chicken satay, we have seafood curry, and only. We'll find out what this is. Let's go.
Chef Newman and I are going around the market, I can smell the distinct scent of the spices and vegetables that are common here in Bali.
So, Chef, what time does the market usually open?
So the market is open start from 4 o'clock in the morning until 11. So we need the red shallot for the making satay fish, garlic.
This is the red shallot?
Red shallot.
Okay. It kind of looks like onions. It's not
This
onion.
onion is the bigger one, and then shallot is here.
Red shallots.
Yeah.
And then
garlic,
chili.
And then we need the turmeric.
And what is this? I've never really seen this
This
before.
we call it apple eggplant.
Apple eggplant. And is it sweet?
No, this is very crunchy.
Oh.
So we can eat raw or just cut it into wedges and then eat it. Yeah.
Apple eggplant. This is something new.
This is ginger.
This is ginger. And this is turmeric.
This is
It
turmeric.
looks so similar to ginger. I've never seen fresh turmeric.
Oh, really?
No.
This is
It usually comes in
the powder one.
in the powder.
Yeah.
So fresh turmeric.
He even explained to me how each root crop and ingredient differ from each other. From smell to texture to even its different purposes. These things indeed provide something special in cooking Balinese cuisine.
So we're just about done buying our vegetables and spices. All we need to do is pay.
It's 5,000.
Is it? Is that cheap? We now have all the ingredients that we bought from the market this morning. Everything is cut up and prepared, and now we're ready to cook, right, Chef?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so the first dish that we're going to make is
The first, we will make the
Chicken
satay
satay.
paste before we mixing with the minced chicken.
The most important part in preparing satay is the satay paste itself. Ingredients like chili, garlic, ginger, and turmeric needs to be chopped up
Slice.
and mixed together to create the flavor and aroma of satay.
So, Chef, what makes this dish truly Indonesian?
So the first is the taste is very complex. There is a kaffir lime taste inside of satay, and then lemongrass.
And now comes the fun part, which is putting the mixture into on the stick. And how do we do that?
More 1 spoonful of mixture.
Okay.
And
Let me see if I can. Looks tricky.
So we grill these for about 2 to 3 minutes and then we roll them and they're done. I used to see them as street food in most Asian countries. But now I get to try my own chicken satay.
So it's now time to taste it.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Tastes good?
It's good. Okay, so what are we gonna make next, Chef?
Now, we make curry fish,
What are some of these ingredients? We have red chili,
chili,
we have
macadamia,
crushed macadamia, we have garlic, we have
coriander root,
coriander root, red onions, yellow turmeric, and ginger.
These ingredients will be sautéed, then mixed in a food processor to create the paste.
So that's done.
Yeah.
What's the next step?
the smell. Then we prepare the saucepan.
Oh, we put it in.
We put this, seasoning salt and pepper, coconut cream, and to taste.
Time to taste. Let's see. Tastes like curry, but different.
It's different, yeah.
I think the star anise made it totally different. Also the lemongrass.
So now we add
Very good.
seafood.
Seafood, of course. What do you want to add first? You just dunk it in. We put in the squid,
Squid, fish,
fish, prawns. It's not so good.
taste.
Okay, time to taste. I'll get, oh. Even better. Even better than a while ago. So good. Okay, let's try it.
It's yummy.
It's good. That's so fresh. And now for our last dish, we are going to make a traditional Indonesian dessert, which is
correct.
called
It's onde onde.
onde onde, which also means Indonesian truffle.
First step for this delicacy is to make the dough using stick rice flour, corn flour, and sugar.
And so you shape them into little balls. I'm missing a glove, by the way. And then
You make hole.
make a hole, and then you shape it.
Yeah. And you stuff it.
And then you stuff it with mashed sweet potato.
Next is to roll it on sesame seeds, then go straight to the pan and deep fry.
It's so similar to buchi. So good.
These three dishes perfectly represent the flavor of Indonesian cuisine. I experienced it firsthand as it literally became a melting pot of cultures, influences, and flavors of what Bali really is. Echo Beach is considered to be one of the popular surfing spots in Bali.
Traditional Balinese style. Combining cultural and historical sites, sandy beaches, and lots of shopping options, Bali has all the trappings of a perfect getaway.
At first glance, you might think that Bali is just another province in the Philippines. But for the people who keep on going back to Bali, it is more than just a place. It's an experience. One of the places that made Bali famous is surfing. Located in Canggu village, Echo Beach is considered to be one of the popular surfing spots in Bali. Both beginners and experienced surfers share the waves here in Echo Beach. The soft rolling waves are ideal for first-timers who want to get the feel of surfing in Bali. After enjoying the waves of Echo Beach, another coastal area famous in Bali is Tanah Lot. But more than being a majestic architectural wonder, the Pura Tanah Lot signifies the strong Hindu influence in Bali. A few steps away from the picture frenzy crowd are the souvenir shops lined up to provide you with interesting reminders of your trip. From the usual souvenir shirts to the more intricately made woodworks that are handcrafted by Balinese artisans. Tanah Lot is indeed a tourist must-see in Bali. Another shopper's haven here is a place called Ubud. Its tiled alleys are filled with shops that tourists would have a hard time resisting.
So I was able to buy this icon print, traditional Balinese sarong. I paid around 800 pesos.
What makes the merchandise here special is that you know that these items were handcrafted and carry a distinct Balinese culture within it.
I'm a little overwhelmed with the number of stalls here in Ubud, but I can't complain. They have everything from clothes to souvenirs to wood carvings, and they really have the best price.
Although the sun has set here, it's now time to unwind and experience Bali's nightlife in Seminyak. Seminyak has a number of specialty boutiques and even surfing shops if you still can't get enough of shopping. But what makes Seminyak special is that it has the hippest night spots in Bali. From a surfer's paradise to a shopaholic's haven, Bali lets its visitors experience the best of both worlds in a complete island experience. These monkeys are the natural inhabitants of this place.
The famous Mr. Ketutlier. I'm such a fan of the book Eat, Pray, Love.
Traveling around Bali makes you notice a lot of things. Although this place is starting to be modernized little by little, Bali will never let go of its affinity with religion. Another famous landmark that proves Bali's Hindu culture is known as Uluwatu Temple.
Uluwatu Temple is a very sacred place, which is why everyone is required to wear these sarongs. By wearing these, it's giving respect to the temple.
As you walk towards the temple, some little friends will be welcoming you along the way. These monkeys are the natural inhabitants of this place. That is why visitors and temple worshippers coexist with them here. Uluwatu Temple is built on top of the edge of a coral formation. Another reason why tourists flock to this place is to view and capture the spectacular view. The view is even highlighted by the majestic sunset that every visitor should not miss.
This is as far as I go. Tourists are only allowed up to this point, and these gates, they only open for special ceremonies.
As I leave this beautiful place, I just can't simply get enough of this spiritual experience that may not happen again in my lifetime. While on our way to our next destination today, we just had to stop by and admire another tourist spot here in Bali. These are the rice terraces of Ubud. What makes this place remarkable is that even though Filipinos are already acquainted with our own rice terraces in the Philippines, it is still impressive to see a small island like Bali had preserved the centuries-old heritage. This picturesque location has been a pride for the Balinese as it clearly presents their ingenuity in farming and engineering.
My Bali experience wouldn't be complete without meeting the famous Mr. Ketut Lier. I'm really excited to meet him. I'm such a fan of the book Eat, Pray, Love, and I really just want to meet him. So let's go.
Ketut Lier lives in this typical Balinese compound with his family. This man, who is already in his 90s, was made famous by Elizabeth Gilbert's best-selling novel Eat, Pray, Love as the wise old man who had revealed to her lifelong lessons she was looking for.
I see your ears there. The right ears and the left ears make me happy. I see you, your ears make me happy. Very, very, very good ears.
Okay.
I see you very lucky. There, 1, 2, 3 babies. For one, this the girl, the woman. For two, very one girl, two boys.
Ketut is the 9th generation in his family that practices fortune-telling and other forms of healing.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Okay.
It really was such an unforgettable experience. I have to say, all very positive, which is what I'm happy about. I'm happy to just meet him, really. It was just, I'm really such a fan of Eat, Pray, Love, the book and the movie, and it's just unbelievable to have met him in person.
My time in Bali is definitely a memorable one. The culture, the mysticism, and the spiritual journey that I experienced is something that I will never forget.
Thank you for watching. This has been Kelly Misa Fernandez. Catch us again next week, only here on Trending Now.